Yo, 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 Dan Soy, amateur cook, aka Batman in the Kitchen. Welcome to the Food Zone, where we take this journey together, learning recipes as one. Today's your Friday upload. It's a really quick and easy recipe. This is a recipe really good for kids, or you can make it for yourself. So it's cheesesteaks on pretzel buns. We all love pretzels and we all love cheesesteaks, so why not combine them both? And with this recipe, if you really want to, you could add yellow mustard to the pretzel bun sides and then keep the cheesesteak in the middle with the Cheez Whiz, but it's all up to you. This is your recipe, your cook, so tailor it to your needs. So for today's recipe, we have those pretzel buns. You can see these. They're basically pretzels. You can use them for burgers. We got the sweet onion, Cheez Whiz, Goya for the steak, and like I said, if you really want to, there's yellow mustard, but that's optional. If you also want it, you could also add ketchup to the cheesesteak, but that's up to you. We're gonna use olive oil, so let's get started. We're gonna cut up some of this onion, and we're gonna caramelize it in the pan. So let's get started. This is your Friday upload. Alright, so like in the other cheesesteak recipes I did, start off with that sweet onion, and we're going to cut it up, and then we're going to use the olive oil that I told you about, and we're going to caramelize that in the pan. So let's just get this diced and we'll get going. Alright, so we got that onion ready. Now we're going to take this olive oil, and I'm coming to you in POV like I normally do, point of view. Alright, so get that olive oil in there. And we're going to take this onion. Always cut up more than you need. Whatever you don't need, you could put it in a Ziploc bag and use it for another day. So let's get started. Put your pan on your stove on medium, and let's caramelize that. When it gets almost there, that's when we'll throw in the steak, and we'll cook the steak with some Goya. And then we'll combine both of those, and then we'll put it on our pretzel bun, and then top it with Cheez Whiz, and we're set. Alright, so you can see that we have the onion there, and the heat and steam is coming off of there, so just start working that around. Like I said, keep your pan on medium. You don't want to burn this. If this gets a little bit overdone, it's okay. But we're going to try to cook it to where it's like a couple minutes, like 2 minutes before it's ready, and we're going to throw in the cheesesteak. Alright, so we have our steak already done here. I mean, not done. We have it cut and prepared. And we have the onion. It's already caramelized. So move this to the side. If you want it, you could transfer it to a bowl or another pan and keep it warm. If you have a big cooking area like a skittle, you could put it to one side and you could cook on the other. It's all up to you, but we're gonna put that in there, and add your steak. You can pull it apart if you want, and just add some Goya to this, and let's get started. We'll cook that steak, and then we'll blend all these together, and we'll have the cheesesteak. Alright, so you can see that cheesesteak is cooking. So just cook that steak, which is flank, and keep the onions on one side. Sorry, my timing and words are off today, but this is still surely a great recipe. So like I said, just cook that steak to your liking. And just keep the onions warm. After everything's done, we're going to mix this all together. Alright, so we're done with that steak. Turn the pan down to low, the stove down to low, and just start mixing this together. If you were going to make the cheesesteak the other Philly way, you would actually throw in the provolone cheese on top of this and let it melt with the steak. But cheesesteaks can be made many different ways. The typical one is with Cheez Whiz. The second one is with provolone. And then I've even seen it with yellow American. or other cheeses, like mozzarella. So it's all up to you. So right now we have this on low, and we're just gonna let this all come together. The thing we're gonna do now is take our pretzel bun, and we're gonna warm our Cheez Whiz. And this recipe here usually only takes like 5 to 8 minutes. It takes as long as it does to cook the steak. And this is flank steak. But if you really wanted to, one of the best steaks is to use is ribeye. Freeze it 40 minutes before, then bring it out, cut it on a cutting board, and then put it in the pan with olive oil on medium. But let's get that pretzel roll and that Cheez Whiz, and we're set. All right, so our cheesesteak is done. I mean, our steak is done. I have the Cheez Whiz right here. Look at it. It's really thick. And here's those pretzel buns. These things are really good. They're made out of pretzels. If you want it, you could take these with garlic butter and put them down. And you could brown these. And you could do it to both sides. But today I'm not going to do that. I just want to keep it just like that. But if you wanted to, like I said, you could take the mustard. But I'm not gonna. You could take this mustard, like the mustard of your choice. Put it here and put it here. You could basically have the mustard on here. And then you could put the cheesesteak in here with the Cheez Whiz. And you could have the mustard on there. But it's all up to you. But the thing I'm going to do now is I'm going to throw this on my, throw the steak on my, pretzel bun. And then I'm going to top it with Cheez Whiz. And we're done. Tongue twister. But this is the typical cheesesteak. The steak and the onions mixed in. Alright, so you can see that I put the cheesesteak on there. It's hard to tell because of the light, and there's not a lot of color to this. But you can see that there's a typical cheesesteak on there. And like I said, I'm coming to you in POV, point of vision, point of view, whatever you want to call it. Basically, you see it from my eyes, my hands. So here goes the Cheez Whiz. So take that Cheez Whiz. And just drizzle it. And just add some to there. And there's gonna be your Philly cheesesteak pretzel buns. If you want it, like I said, you could take the mustard and put that on there, but it's all up to you. Alright, so there you have it. Look at that Cheez Whiz. So take this. Place it on top, and there's your pretzel Philly cheesesteak. Couldn't ask for anything better than that. Alright, so there's another look at it right there. Your pretzel Philly cheesesteak. So with the imagination, you can do anything. So today's Friday's upload. Hope you have a good weekend. This is Dan Soy Amateur Cook. Use imagination, create new dishes. And even with this, you can tailor it to what you want. If you really want to put this in a toaster oven, you could toast this. So it could be basically a warm pretzel. But there's your upload. I'll see you Monday. Peace.